I'm joined on the stage by two people who have formed a very special bond through the Able To program, which is why we're all here. This is one of the fun parts of the night, is to hear these personal stories. Please welcome Trina Alps and Fran Laverie. Welcome to both of you. Tell me a bit about how you met and the connection, and about your experience with Able To.
Yeah, so about 6 years ago, I was looking to do some volunteer work, and I wanted to do something meaningful and something personal, and also something fun and not related to my work. So I was doing some online searching for volunteer opportunities, and I saw an ad for Able To, and really they were just looking for people to be matched with somebody in the community with a disability for the sole purpose of friendship. And I thought, and they said they would match you with somebody who had similar interests. So I thought, wow, this is exactly what I'm looking for, and it looked like a lot of fun.
A lot of people out there tonight are probably thinking, maybe this is something for me. I don't know what this is. What were your first impressions? Like, did you guys hit it off right away?
So we did do I did some training when I first was interested in Able To. So the first was about an hour and a half information session, and just to see if it was be a good fit or not. And then we had a pretty intense, I guess, day-long onboarding session.
Yeah.
And that would be, they talked about the different types of disabilities, as well as the very poor treatment of people with disabilities in the past, and the institutionalization of people with disabilities, and just the horrible, inhumane conditions in these institutions. Yeah. Unfortunately, Fran was in one of these institutions, and although she can't really verbalize how it was, I know that she is much happier being in the community. And then the other things, like Able To was a very good support, so they talked a lot about communication skills, how to deal with difficult interactions. They did talk about, they showed, actually we had a couple matches come, and that was a lot of fun. So they talked about the, benefits of the friendship.
It's been 6 years, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll be coming up to our 6-year anniversary in August.
So, and I'm glad you mentioned that. I mean, this can be heavy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like talking about institutionalization, and these are the small connections that can go a long way to help repairing that kind of isolation and that kind of stigmatization in the most extreme way. We talk about, stigmas and exclusion of people. I mean, in this kind of a situation with no connection in an institution, I can only imagine what it's been like, and it has been like. Is that one of the reasons why you wanted to do this? It was to reconnect here?
Yeah, I just was looking to do something meaningful and fun, and Fran had been on the wait list for about 9 years, and we've made a wonderful match together.
Yes. And let's have a round of applause. Absolutely. So some people might say, well, geez, that's daunting. Did you feel that way when you first looked at this, or was it more simple than that? I can do this because I can help someone just with everyday things and just be a friend.
You know what? One of the things they did say in the training with Able To was, we don't expect you to be perfect.
Right.
We just expect you to give an effort and to have some consideration for somebody outside of yourself. And I thought that was really great.
Going on 6 years, with so many people here watching and listening, what's been the best thing for you, for both of you, do you think?
Yeah, so at the beginning, when Fran and I were matched, I just wanted to keep things simple, right? So we would have a walk outside of her home. So I work in long-term care, And I'm used to wheeling wheelchairs in a very smooth indoor environment.
Right.
So when I took Fran out for the first time, I wasn't accounting for all the potholes and curbs, and I'm pretty sure I gave you whiplash the first time I took you out. Just like, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like yes,
You
yes.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
she's a trooper. She still wanted to see me after that. And so, yeah, we've done a lot of fun things together. We've been to the theater, been to the movies. We have meals together. I'll bring her favorite meal from McDonald's. And, you know, the pandemic kind of dampered our one-on-one in-person interactions, which I think it did for everyone.
Yeah.
But we managed to keep in touch through Zoom calls, and the group home staff were amazing. They actually got a little heater on their patio, so I would be outside freezing my butt off in February. She would be inside. They'd open the windows, and yeah, we'd just have a good chat, listen to music, and yeah,
you
show
maintain
pictures and
the
stuff.
connection.
Yeah.
That's not easy to do.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Obviously, it's a challenge. Now, I think there's a video. Are we going to play the video of you guys dancing at the Able to picnic?
So, okay,
think.
so, yeah, you have
you wanna
some
walk us through
pictures
this?
here. So, I think this was the volunteer appreciation night.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, and then this is the Able to picnic, which was so much fun. They have that every year in August. And, you know, Able to has been amazing. They've given us the chance to do things we wouldn't otherwise do, like dance in the middle of the day outside in the sunshine.
Yeah, that's great. Let's have a round of applause again. Who gets most out of it, do you think?
You know,
It feels mutual.
oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, Fran has taught me a lot about just appreciating the little things in life and to not take anything for granted. It's amazing to have a person who will just literally squeal in delight when they see you. You know, she makes me feel really appreciated, really loved. And one of the things they did say in the Able to training was that you think about the people in your life. So I thought, okay, I have my family, I have my friends, I have my colleagues. And one of the things they said is, you know, some people with disabilities may only have one person or may have no one in their life who's not paid to be with them. So Fran actually had a cousin who unfortunately passed away a couple years ago. And the group home staff and Fran thought to ask me to be Fran's POA for health, which I readily accepted because I really want to be there to advocate for Fran. And Fran unfortunately got COVID and was hospitalized with COVID in November. So I was just glad that I could be there for her during that. And she hated the hospital food. So I did bring her what she liked, which was coffee and, coffee and cookies. And I think she was just really glad I was there for her at that time.
And, you know, without you, right, it'd be a lot more difficult. Right?
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to see a friendly face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This has been great. Thanks so much for sharing your story. Let's have a round of applause here. This is what it's all about. Just well done.
Yeah. And Fran and I really just want to sincerely thank Able to and everyone here tonight because it's given us the opportunity to be matched and to be in each other's lives. And we sincerely appreciate it. We sincerely appreciate all your contributions. And we look forward to our adventures together.
Fran and Trina. Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you so much.
That's a great story to tell. Let's have another round of applause.